Yeah. I only said this once in my defense. Blessed rain after the drought. That was my favorite one.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Confirmed, he does have notes.
Am I allowed to, is it cool? Am I allowed to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's gonna tell you no?
Oh.
No, Zach.
This,
We're just gonna ask all the questions mid-bite, so take your time.
yeah, no, this blueberry is calling my name, so. Sorry, guys, because after this, I'm gonna go right back to signing, so if I haven't met you guys yet, you're waiting in line, I do apologize, but I hope to meet you soon. So,
Okay, now who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character voice?
Oh, it's an accent.
One favorite character is,
Zach Aguilar ASMR. You're all welcome.
It's so tough. I swear, if you ask a voice actor this question, they'll just tell you like all the characters are my babies, which is somewhat true, I think. There's this character, I don't know if you guys, if anybody in here has seen Inuyasha.
Yeah.
But so there's this character I play in Princess Yashahime. It's like the Inuyasha sequel, and his name is Riku. And the reason why I like this character so much is because he's just unlike any other character that I've played. He has like this way of talking, and he's very, I don't know, he's kind of like an anti-hero in a way.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't really play a lot of those, so it was cool. Yeah.
Can you say something in Arthur?
Pendragon?
Sure, I don't know, that was the question I got. Oh yeah. Yes.
Arthur Pendragon, King of Camelot. And then he, says a bunch of other stuff. He has Kath, too. Kath.
You're the sweet. How did you get into voice acting?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I have a napkin.
Oh, thank you. You should have left him hanging. It would have been great.
I know, but
Zach Aguilar copy? Okay. Go ahead. Take my
Yeah, what was the question?
how did you get into voice acting?
How did I get into voice acting? Guys, alright, let me take you back. Take you back to the old days when I was 6 years old. Way back when. I'll start from the beginning because this has something to kind of do with it. When I was 6 years old, my mom decided, as every other California mom does, she's like, "Oh, my son, he has to be an actor. Oh my gosh, like, what else is he gonna do, right?" And so she would call up my school. I was in kindergarten. She would call up my school and she'd say, "Hey, Zach is really sick. Oh yeah, he's so sick. He's not going to be able to come to school today." And then she would call up my agent that she went and got for me, and she'd be like, "Okay, all right, what days are we booking Zach for on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?" And she would book me to all these in-person auditions, right? Because this is on camera. So I would go and I would go be on camera and go do a ton of auditions just when I was 6 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. I ended up booking work. I got commercials, I did some print work. And then I kind of got out of it because my mom realized, like, as a young kid, you don't really enjoy doing stuff like that. You don't think about what you're doing. You're just given the script and told to memorize it and go, like, act like you're having a fun time in front of the camera, but you don't really know what you're doing. And so I just wanted to spend time with my friends, and so I got out of it. Fast forward to when I was like 12, 13 years old, I got like super into anime. I binged like all of Naruto. I watched Death Note. I watched Code Geass. I watched so many shows, and I'm like, I really want to be a voice actor. This is so cool. And I ended up looking up what voice actors actually look like, and I found out that like a lot of these voice actors, you don't have to look like your character to play someone, and that blew my mind. I'm like, whoa! Every single audition that I've ever went to, they're like, they would always comment or say something like, "Oh yeah, like, you have to go for this role because you look this certain way or something. You're not going to match with like this family that we already have. You're this fake family that's on this TV show for you, and it's not going to work." So I'm like, how do I do this? I started taking a bunch of classes, like voiceover specific classes. It's like 13, 14 years old at this time. And long story short is in 2014, like fast forward to then, I ended up auditioning at a anime convention, kind of like here. I auditioned for at a convention called Anime Expo, like a competition, and I ended up winning the competition. And they gave me a call back like a month later and said, "Hey, congratulations! Like you won our competition. You're gonna play some characters in Magi: The Kingdom of Magic." And so I played some characters in there, and then fast forward, like everything just kind of fell into place. I got recommended to an agency. Directors started like calling me. I got more auditions from the studio, and then other people would walk me into other studios. I would send a demo reel to a studio, and then they would like my demo, and then they would call me and they would look at my resume and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, this guy's done stuff." And so it's just kind of like been a huge snowball effect, and now I'm like blessed to be doing this. So yeah, there you go. That's a long story.
Wow.
Great story. Who is your favorite Hashira? And who's your favorite in Demon Slayer altogether?
My favorite Hashira? A lot of people ask me this question. And I know maybe I'm basic for saying this too, but especially after the movie, I'm just like, Rengoku! I don't know. I just love Rengoku, and I think like the fire style, everything just fits so well with Tanjiro as like a character. So call me basic, but I've said my piece.
How long can you do the Tanjiro voice?
How long can I do it?
The whole Q&A. No, I'm just kidding. Or like when do you find in the session when you're recording, like, okay, when do you do the Q&A?
Right. You know, I mean, because he has so many lines, we record usually for 4 hours at a time, and 4 hours it's a lot. Because when we're working on anime, we're not just like reading a script and that's it. We're also looking at picture. Like we dub the Japanese picture as well. So we're looking at the picture, we're looking at the script, we're taking directions, and we're also moving extremely fast. It's not like we do, you know, sometimes we only do one take and that's it. They're just like one take, keep it, let's move. So yeah, we go for 4 hours at a time. I mean, but we've never gone over 4 hours. I don't think that's typical for most sessions, because I would probably pass out from exhaustion because it's very tiring.
Can you do a Paimon impression?
Maybe I should back off the microphone for this.
What is your favorite Tanjiro line?
It was the blessed rain after the drought. That's my favorite one.
And then your favorite scene from Mugen Train?
Favorite scene from Mugen Train? I mean, everybody's seen the movie.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll be back. I just been to the studios. I'll be back. Just hold on.
I guess they're playing Mugen Train somewhere nearby. That's kind of cool. I guess they got the license to do it here. I don't know. Where did she go? What happened? I'm so confused.
Is it over? Okay, good.
Oh yeah, you went to. Oh wait. Oh, I was supposed to answer the question.
Skip. No question. Okay. All right.
This isn't a spoiler, but I do like the chibi forms. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
With the Tanuki. Yeah,
never seen
that was cute.
She don't get spoiled. Oh, the cheer forms? Oh, like...
If you could main anyone in Genshin, who would it be and why?
If I could main anyone, I would play the Moon Carver. Because I voiced the Moon Carver too. I really want him to be a playable character so bad. Next thing you know, like somebody from MiWayo contacts me and says, yeah, he's gonna be a playable character. How dare you say that and leak that?
He also does Violet. I know that.
I hope so. I hope they make him playable. I think that'd just be so cool.
I know you all. I promise I'm aware you all have questions. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Once you hold it, give it a second.
Welcome to my very professional panel.
What you got there? It looks good.
We got some fish. We got some chicken. We got some.
My favorite is home meal. We have to get a card signed from him. Yeah.
We have gifts.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
These
You
are,
don't either.
oh, these are so cool.
Hey.
You made these?
Yeah.
Oh, both of you? Oh, thank you. Cool. I'll wear one on each wrist. This is awesome. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you.
That's cool.
I don't know what to say. But yes, thank you. That's really nice of you, seriously. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the blue star is for the meme? Oh my gosh. That's so smart.
Wholesome.
I will find her one day. And then it's like, I will save her. I will save her. I will save them both.
I mean, he's trying to save his sister in the game. Oh.
Winley! That's his original line. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Speaking of which, what's the most cursed anime line that you could deliver?
The most cursed anime line? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Hey, next question. Yeah.
Look, I gotta be careful, alright? They'll send me another cease and desist.
Who is your least favorite character in Genshin?
Oh.
My least favorite character? I would like to move on to the next question.
Yeah, you're about to get fired.
I can't answer it.
Okay, next
I don't have a least favorite character. I don't know. There's no one that I don't like.
Impossible. They're all great.
Yeah, they're all beautiful.
It's not contracts. Who's the dream character? What type of character would you want to be?
What type of character? I don't know. Somebody like Zhongli, I think.
Oh.
Osmanthus wine is the same as wine. But where are those who share the memory?
That's so good. I don't know that game, so.
I know it.
I mean, I always wanted to play it, but I was like, I don't have that.
Yeah, it looks like
Like a blueberry tart.
I didn't try. The salmon was killer.
I know. I'm eating it right now.
What's it like playing Genos? OP.
OP? What are you talking about? He loses every fight.
Yeah.
Listen, he tries.
Please Genos in One Punch Man.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
Genos?
It's a blast.
In English?
Yeah.
When I worked on
Oh.
One Punch Man, it was nuts.
Genos is really. Oh, I like him.
I feel like I'm
I didn't know.
choke because I try to eat. Working on One Punch Man was like one of the biggest, like the first huge role I think I ever had. What was I? I was like 17, I think, when I was working on that show.
Oh, damn.
So it was really nerve-wracking, and I was a huge fan of the show. Yeah, it's just crazy. I hope that there's a season 3 coming eventually. I know we did like we did a video game for it, and that release. We did, and then we did the OVAs too, I think. Yeah, season 1 OVAs. I'm like, I don't think I've said anything I'm not allowed to say, but either way, yeah, it was a blast,
That's
seriously.
Yeah.
Wait. Before you give the favorite line, can you say it in Genos?
Yes.
Incinerate.
It worked. Okay. Can you say hi, Sierra, in Tanjiro's voice?
Hi, Sierra.
It's not me, I'm not Sierra.
Where's Sierra?
Over there, here's Sierra.
Hi.
What was your favorite part of filming Mugen Train?
Favorite part? It's like my favorite scene. It's so sad. The last scene was like really emotional. I think that was cool. And then also, clear blue sky! Itokami Kara! That was cool. This is nuts. There's so many people in here. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry, I'm just like eating and stuff, but this is the time that I have to eat, and then I'll go back to signing and hopefully like meet just a more person, so face to face.
Speaking of eating, what's your favorite snack?
Yeah. What was the question?
Speaking of eating, what's your favorite snack?
Okay, I'm about to blow some minds. There's this thing, maybe you guys have it up here, up north. I don't know if you have it because you're, I don't know,
Wait, where are
close.
you from?
Well, I'm from California, but
Oh.
yeah, so there's this thing that I discovered that one of my Canadian friends shared with me. I feel like this is so controversial, but I don't know. Ketchup chips. Do you have, are they up here or no? Do they have them? They're not in stores up here?
No.
Oh, on Amazon? Yeah, it is. I went and, some Canadian friends of mine would like send me the chips in like a big box, and I would eat them in like a day. They're so good, they're addicting. Oh my gosh, ketchup chips.
Yes.
The best.
Take a lunch, yeah. Everyone's watching.
Very fancy meal as I, oh yes, as I cut this chicken.
Can you bring us some more to the chicken? Can't get this at the table, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a minute. You're good, yeah. Okay, you're fine. How would Arthur react if he knew that he was a comfort character?
Oh, what?
A comfort character.
I think he'd be pretty happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think he would just give you a big old hug.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Is that Numb? Is that it? That song's called Numb?
No, that's,
What I've done.
In the end, that's what
oh yeah, that is in the end.
These are some deep.
I know, this is too tough. I don't know, honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't even seen the new one yet. I gotta watch it.
What are your thoughts on Traveler being a silent protagonist? Paimon does all the talking while the cutscene. Does that bother you, or is that something that's
scared me.
unless it?
Yeah, so I know I meme about it a lot, but honestly, I'm not too like hung up on it. I think a lot of people might believe that I am. It would be cool if he had more lines for sure, but also I play a character called Violet in Fire Emblem, and I mean, he's kind of the same way. Yeah, it's funny because I feel like for Violet, I might even have more lines in Smash Brothers than I do in the actual game in Three Houses. So, I think it would be cool, to get more lines and stuff, but at the same time, I do want people to kind of put themselves in like either shoes, and I think that's what MiHoYo intended as well. I think they want people to kind of put themselves in the character's shoes that they're playing as, and just kind of like imagine stuff in their own voice. But yes, if they give me more lines, I will not complain.
I forgot. There's so many questions. I'm doing my best. Bread or cheese? Bread or cheese?
Why can't I have bread on cheese?
That was
Cheese
the
on bread.
Cheese on bread. Who did you play in Magi? Maggie? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I played this, it was a very small character. He only had like 10, 20 lines, but his name was Chapo, I think. He had like this little wizard hat. He was in the second one, like the Kingdom of Magic. Longy the Kingdom of Magic. That was like my first ever role.
First of all, actually, no. Can't do this.
What is it?
It's a drum. It's John Lee.
Is this Jean Lee's butt?
He's done. I don't know.
No, it's literally, it's like a drawing of his butt. It's a very accurate
double cheeked up, y'all. Can you do a Zenitsu impression?
Zenitsu?
Zenitsu!
That's a good job. It's so funny because all I remember from Zenitsu is just like his screaming scenes. What does he say?
I don't think, whatever it is, it's shouting.
Yeah,
I don't think you watched the Japanese.
It's like a full-on scene though. It's like a whole monologue.
Tanjiro!
Tanjiro!
Higher. Huh? Even higher.
This is my reward right here.
Yes, beautiful. Blueberry tarts all around. What was your favorite snack? I think I missed that one.
The ketchup chips.
Oh, yeah. Okay, those are actually pretty good.
They're good. I don't know. I mean, unless you don't like ketchup, then I mean.
And then you're not. I'm just planning any regret. Who was your favorite to work with in Demon Slayer?
This doesn't chew itself. My favorite person to work with. So, here's a little secret, in case you don't know, because a lot of people don't know. When we work on anime, we all record individually by ourselves. So technically, I'm not working with like any of the other actors. It's just me, alone, in a padded room, with a director demanding crazy things from me. Steve, if you're watching this, I love you. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's nice to work with everybody. I really like Bryce Pappenbrook, who plays Inosuke. Which, by the way, in case people don't know, or if this was your question, Inosuke is actually my favorite overall character in Demon Slayer. It's really fun. I mean, I would have loved to play him. Bryce does an amazing job. I think the funniest thing ever, it's so random, there was a scene where Inosuke, I think they're trying to get back down the mountain after the mansion, and Inosuke is just in the background hitting his head up against a tree. It was so random, but I laughed super, super hard in the booth doing that.
Okay, when did they approach you to work on, what was it, my friend?
Fantasy Star Online.
Fantasy Star Online?
Oh, yeah.
Fantasy Star Online 2, I think I started working on that a couple years ago. 2019, I know I was in a studio. Yeah, probably start of 2019. We were working on it, and it just never ended, They said, hey, Xiao has more lines, and they kept calling me, they called my agent. I'm like, oh, another session? I have no idea, because, so for anime, we watch the picture. We see the picture while we're working on a show. But for video games, it's a lot different. Sometimes they'll play us one reference of what the character might sound like. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just give us a script and say, okay, this is your character. They're doing this thing. The age range is between this to this. Go, and that's it. And then we just do line after line after line. And sometimes they'll tell us, hey, it needs to be a second longer. It needs to be 2 seconds longer to match in the game. But yeah, I think it was a couple years ago. It's fun.
Who is your favorite boss in Genshin Impact?
My favorite boss? Favorite
Probably
boss?
Legacy Child.
That's tough. Because I remember when I unlocked Child, I just love beating him up. Ed Sheeran?
Was it the joke that he's
If you've
gender?
seen Griffin's videos,
Oh,
yeah.
I
bro.
think he's done. Yeah, Griffin is the voice actor of Child, and I think he's done some song covers too. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Top tag delicious.
Taste it. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? I don't know what color it is. It's like the color of Violet's hair. I like
Sea green?
that. It's like blue greenish. Maybe it's like cyan?
Yeah,
Turquoise-ish? I think.
like
Yeah.
that? Or more like turquoise?
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's like. Yeah, no, I really like that. Yeah, I really like that color, and I also like lime. Like, I don't know what it is, lime or neon yellow. Neon yellow is super cool.
What would your quirk be in My Hero Academia?
What would my quirk be?
If you could choose a
I feel
quirk.
like I've been probably something with like, I'd probably just scream at people and then they would go flying into a building. That sounds like a pretty good quirk. Yeah, just imagine like I'll just go "Ah!" and then just like a big shockwave goes, separates it. That'd be fun.
Shoot. What do you got? The bears?
Yeah, bears are cool.
I don't understand. Okay, what is the most challenging role you've had to A, audition for, if you do that, and play? If they're not the same word.
Like when I received a role? Or
Yeah. Like when you received the role, what was the most challenging character you had to do a voice for? Like, what did they were like, oh man. Sorry, Zach, we don't like it. Keep trying.
I know, I'm like, I can't really reveal exactly what it is, but it was a big character that I got. And I'll let you all decide this for yourself, but he had to talk in a certain way, and he had to do that for hours on end, so I can't say what it is.
Yes, it's a mystery. Take a guess. Could choose any vision to have from range and impact. What would you want?
Vision? Pyro. I love pyro.
What's
Do
your
like a
favorite
fire
character
blade
from Fire
instead of a
Emblem?
wind blade.
You can stand down and step on people. Go ahead. Oh, wait, there we go. They've cleared a path. Excellent. Oh, gifts! They have gifts!
Oh, wow! Did you make these?
Yeah, I did.
Are you an artist here?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Not yet.
Oh, these are so cool.
There you go.
Oh, you have your stuff on the back. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much.
I also have like a question.
I should say it? Oh.
What is your favorite character from Fire Emblem Three Houses?
My favorite character?
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me, they're like, Zach, who would you as support? And I'm like, Shamir. Yeah, see, yeah, I know. Yeah, nobody likes my opinion.
I don't.
Okay, say hi to Grace and Rico's response.
Hello, Grace.
Hello? Yes, Brunatsky in Otto's voice.
Scream his name.
Oh, seriously.
Subaru Natsuki!
What? Paimon's voice again. Do it.
Wait, what? Do what?
Paimon's voice again.
I don't know what else Paimon. Paimon said a
That's
bunch
it.
of stuff.
That's all that
That's
matters.
all that Paimon needs to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Attack on Titan? And if you have, who is your favorite character?
Yeah, so I've only seen the first season.
Oh.
I'm catching up. I'm like slowly binging. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Levi was pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of have a look.
Yeah. Me? Oh. Is that what you're saying? A little bit, yeah.
Let's see that.
I haven't seen season 2 yet. What the rest?
Bro, it's true.
How does it feel hearing? Yeah, that's how it works. It's so good though. Like it's great to like just do the whole thing. Anyway,
Bro, leave it.
what's it like hearing your own voice playing back as you're recording and such? Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a lot of me going, ew. And then being like, I don't like that take. And then being like, well, you can't redo it. And I'm like, please? And they're like, no. No, but in all seriousness, it's neat. It's really cool, especially when it's in a game or something that I was a huge fan of. Like when Smash came out,
Oh, yeah.
I was like over the moon. It still feels surreal because I used to play Smash Brothers. I would go over to my friend's house and we'd play Smash Brothers on his GameCube, and then his mom would get all mad at us because we were spending hours playing Smash and doing nothing else. He's like, stop playing video games, and then she would go upstairs, and then we would turn on the GameCube downstairs and start playing Smash. And then when she would come downstairs, we would turn it off and act like we were doing something that like normal kids do. We're like, yeah, we're like, we had this thing, we'd be playing Smash and then we'd hear footsteps coming down the stairs, and then we'd turn off the GameCube and turn off the TV, and then we'd just like be playing rock, paper, scissors or something. Yeah. We're just sitting here doing nothing, you know, just like normal kids.
How do you train your voice for a certain character?
Yeah, depends, you know, for like to develop my lower range, it took me quite a while. It's something I developed over Xbox Live when I was younger. Because when I was younger, everybody was so mean to me because I was like, hey guys, how's it going? And I was like 12 years old, and yeah, everyone was mean.
And then I talked like this, and I said, hey guys, how's it going?
And they're like, whoa. Like I gotta respect this person. I do a lot of singing exercises though. Singing exercises, I do it's ridiculous, it looks super, you know.
That makes sense.
I grow a mustache every time I do a lip trill. I hate it. It itches so bad.
It works though. It's good. Lip trills.
That was lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Just for the future, anybody who's standing outside, feel free to come in and hang out along these walls. If you're kind of on the back side out there, please get out of the doorway. And then we're gonna save all the impressions for maybe at the table. How about that? So if you're asking them to do something in a voice, do it later. Okay. That being said, how do you manage stress? Do you stress?
Me? A freelancer, if I stress. Let me tell you something. So I've come to find, and this is like a serious thing too, I've come to find that working as a voice actor and being like self-employed, because I'm not employed by any company. I do everything as a freelancer. It is stressful, seriously.
Do you have an agent or just?
I do, yeah. I have multiple. I have like 5 in different departments of voiceover, and then I have a booking agent, and then I have, I have multiple booking people. It's nuts. So this is what I do in voiceover, is I have a Google Calendar, and I give it to my agents, and they just fill it up every single week like magic. It just happens. Like it's just filled up to the brim every single day for at least the past couple of months. I've been working on multiple projects every single day. So like maybe I'll go do an anime for a couple hours, and then I'll take a little break, and then I'll go do a video game for like 3 hours, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll do another, they'll throw me in something else, and it just never stops. I'm so thankful for it, but at the same time, it's like I can never stop working. And then I also audition. I probably do about at least 50 auditions every week for different characters, and yeah, it's a lot. So I think it's, I don't know, I can't stop. I'm super passionate about what I do, and I love doing this, and I love the people that I get to work with. So it's really cool. Overall I'm thankful, but yeah, I would also like a vacation, please.
We have a gift.
Oh, thank you. Oh, another one.
Yeah, it's candied up, doesn't it?
Thanks.
His sister made it. Yeah.
Who made it?
Did you hand it? Hey.
Oh, hey, thank you. I put it on this other one right here.
Yeah. You look like you're gonna go to a rave. Do you ever get recognized by somebody at conventions? Like, do you ever get recognized by fans?
I have been, yeah, sometimes. I once was recognized at an airport, which was very random.
Oh.
But yeah, I haven't been super Oh wait, I was recognized recently. I was buying a banner from Staples, and I got a phone call, and someone phoned, like this really nice lady calls me up on the phone, and was like, yeah, your order's ready for pickup. By the way, what is your name? And I'm like, Zach. And she's like, wait, so this is Zach? I'm speaking to Zach right now. And she's like, oh my gosh, like I watch your streams, and it was just so surreal because this is like the Staples that's like 5 minutes away from my house. So it was nuts. I'm like, you know me? Like, this is crazy. She's like, oh yeah. And I was like, wow, this is nice, but also really weird.
Because they've asked so many questions. I'm trying to get somebody that I could never, who hasn't asked yet. And then, what was your question again? How did you find the voice for Tanjiro? Where was it?
Yeah.
Where'd you look?
I think looking through